Fuck you. Oh, this one knocked me back. Get the fuck down, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's up? What are you gonna do? Fuck that.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Last time we found out. We found out that
he said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters.
Was looking for Tyr.
What happened here?
Oh! Wow!
So close to home.
Whoa!
Our raiders warring with one another now.
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out
That's
here.
new. Alright. Dead peeps. Dead ass peeps.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the state was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Just increase my volume.
Hey,
Oh, the brambles.
It'll be quicker.
Alright. We don't have the spinning
Almost to the
move
bridge.
yet.
Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Ooh. Oh, I like this. I definitely like that. We can jump with the Blades of Chaos. I mean, we saw that on the trailers.
Whoa.
So,
That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
it's a Draugr?
Hell Raiders now?
Oh,
Who's
Hell
doing
Raider.
this?
I suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh. I want to parry him. Probably shouldn't. Boom.
Seriously?
Nice.
Who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
I've always been a fan of the combat. Obviously, I'm, you know, I'm gonna enjoy the combat.
Oh,
Whoa! What the hell, brother? What was that?
something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Somebody did a get over here move. Someone trying to cosplay Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, or me, for that matter.
When
I thought
this bridge collapsed.
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
I thought that, you know, we would get the Blades of Chaos a little later in the game. But I thought it was gonna be a repeat from the last game.
Remember when I
For some
said
reason.
there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants in Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
But we know that Tyr is alive. You know? We are becoming more agile, kind of like the games before, you know? So we're not just climbing. No, we can jump with the Blades of Chaos. I don't know if Kratos was trying to hold back on that. Like, he could do that. I'm pretty sure. But I guess he just didn't want to, maybe? Nice. Oh, there's someone else. What's up, bro?
Impressive.
Yeah, I really like just beating them up with melee. I mean, with bare hands, you know, because it's melee anyway. But I got a kind of a thing for executions. Blade latch and an angle to move the fallen pillar. Damn! Alright, bro.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone
Go
might know
up
who I'm
or
supposed to
down.
be, it's him.
Or get a voice crack, just like I just did.
We gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed, bro. Oh yes, gotta do this. So I don't know what was down there. Maybe this is just a optional thing to do.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far.
But no,
Let's see.
I don't think we can. Actually, we can. Interesting.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
We cannot. Oh yes, the mash. I remember that.
Wait,
Woo!
Father,
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, brother?
another raider to the left.
find him, watch out!
Is this one like fire? No, it's not. I noticed that I'm moving in in real life as well. Oh, I'm pretty sure I created that. But whatever you say, brother. What? So that's one thing. People can kind of get in your way when you try to execute someone. Alright, this one is gone. Woo! Who the fuck you trying to shoot? Oh, I couldn't do it. No. 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 Just no. Suck a dick. Alright, I don't want to wait again. Just gonna do this real quick and get it over with. Alright. I didn't think he was gonna do that, but I do remember that he used to do that with the pillars when we were fighting Thor. So that's a mechanic. Gotta remember that. Remember. Did I say remember? What did I say?
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Oh. Nope.
Kill. When Winterman.
Yep.
Wait, he can
What do
read?
they mean?
Kratos can read Norse now. And you know, that's pretty impressive, bro. Again?
You okay?
Oh, wow. That's very interesting. That is indeed very interesting. Did you just see what happened? I got stuck in a tree. Wow. Wow is an understatement, to be honest. Bitch just
Nice
did
how
that to me.
Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired. Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
No, I'm going back. I'm going back. Bitch ain't gonna win over me.
As if on cue.
Whoa!
Oh.
That looked like it hurt.
Come on. Mesh, mesh, mesh. What's up, bitch? What the? I'ma slice you in half. Or maybe your head. Or maybe just your head, you know? That's enough. It's brutal enough, I guess.
We climb.
On it.
No, I gotta rest my hands.
He has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Fuck! Are you kidding me? Are you for real?
Off your back.
What? What? Are you kidding me? These Hell Walkers are tougher than fucking Thor, bruh. What is going on? Do I have to mash every time? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do.
There's frost in my
Or
neck.
something like this is gonna happen. Jesus. I was playing on balanced. Now bear that in mind. I'm not playing on something like give me a God of War or anything like high overall. No. This is give me a balanced experience. And they do a lot of damage. I mean, I didn't put any
Share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for
defense, even though I could.
one brother.
Who the? What is that? What the fuck is Huntress?
A stalker. On your guard, brother.
Stalker.
I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Shield is broken.
Its horns are glowing. Might be
Wow, nice. You can't use the. You can break it. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Shit! I tried to block. It's broken. Like, I legit cannot do anything. Bitch. Oh no! Woo! 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 Oh! Oh, bitch, you're gonna get my Spartan Rage if you keep pissing me off like that. You know, you might get it. Thor didn't get it. Okay. Shit, that was the bad time to use that. And I missed it. Nice. Shit. No. 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 Fuck you. I'm gonna do you some good shit. Okay, the shield is still broken. Shit. Oh! Okay, throw your weapon when the stalker's horns are glowing. Yeah, get fucked!
I just bloody cheered it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Thornode and Bardingen, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Absolutely not. Well, that's a runic attack. Well, can we change them? Believe we can. Winter's Bite. Alright. I did unlock a little skill last time, but I kind of forgot how to use it. Oh, you just gotta drag hold the R1. Okay. I saw that we have something new in weapons. Shield. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Interesting. Yeah, we literally can't even get it out. Okay, this works. I know how to use the runic attack. I don't want to use it right now. I'm gonna use it on a enemy, obviously. Oh, I guess I have to. Alright. At least I know what he looks like.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
What if we have something interesting this way? And we do. Oh, we do. You always gotta check in crevice, you know, nooks and crannies. Because there's stuff everywhere, usually.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
Okay, nothing here. This is way more satisfying than the climbing.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
There's a chest. Nope. Probably not. But first, maybe we can break this.
That should help. There we go.
Got it.
Come on.
Hold on. Hold on. We got more interesting shit
Things
here.
collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
Even stone.
How do you always
For
know how to
darn.
find those?
Exactly, you just look where you're not supposed to. Jesus Christ, that looked like a spider. Alright, can you even... No. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh! Well, I knew it.
You watching?
Oh shit. It's like the opening that we did
Well, that's new.
at the end of the other game.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Well, it's definitely a portal.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen.
Damn.
Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Well, Tyr is not dead. We know that from the
What is
trailers.
this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is,
He's been in his own
But it's
adventures.
just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
No shit.
Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did
Oh,
build black
yes.
smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
We gotta go to Svartalfheim.
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
He believes that it was his idea.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Yeah, can we crack it even more? Something on top to break it with?
There's a
No.
shortcut this way.
Just looking around, making sure. Oh! Right here.
What's under there, you think?
Let's find out.
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit.
Why not?
Lovely.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Oh, we can't talk now. Did I get out too quickly or something? I think I did.
Remember when we fought our
Sometimes
first co-op
you have
this
to
way?
I
probably
remember
stay
you lost control.
so that you can speak. Because he doesn't want to hear.
You must tread carefully, brother.
I mean, he doesn't want
Danger is
Atreus to
close.
hear something. Seems that
Okay
way.
fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Oh, definitely not his first time. Absolutely not.
No!
Nicely done.
I was gonna try to parry. And I'm glad that I didn't have to. I'm really used to shields. I use my shield a lot, but now I can't use it. I was not expecting that. Oh shit! This guy's a big one. That's a big boy. Yep. Gotta dodge from now on, until we can get our shield fixed. Buried in the snow. Dead. Gone. Disappeared from existence. We cannot go here, obviously.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Exactly. Yeah, see, he also acknowledges that.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Well, he's gonna find Tyr. You know, the thing is, I've always been wondering, like we saw that thing that we're gonna find Tyr, obviously, on the trailers. So why exactly did they show that we were gonna find Tyr? I don't know. It kind of breaks the, you know, the suspense. That are we gonna find Tyr or not?
Sindri!
There he is.
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Yeah, he's taller than you,
Oh,
bruh.
yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that.
Let's go.
We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the
Well,
only
we don't
one
know
we
any others.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. Oh. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms.
Damn.
It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in.
Yeah, there's the
If
scene.
you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Oh, he's trying to pretend he doesn't know.
Why did my son disobey me?
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Huldra brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
It's my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you.
Well, he looks
Come
like
on
his
now,
mother
let's
more.
get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
There we go. We got the upgrades. Oh, we can make
I only
shields
got
now.
materials to make one
Holy shit!
now. You bring me more resources.
Look
we'll see
at
what
the size of
we
that
can
one. I like berries. I think I'm gonna get this one. I don't like blocking. Blocking is not satisfying to me. I'm gonna get the Dauntless Shield. Ho ho ho. Damn, bro. Armor. Oh, let's see what kind of armor we can get.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller,
Damn.
best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Yeah, Brock is kind of mad that Atreus is taller now. This looks pretty cool. Can I check out mine? Oh, is it? What? That's all I got? And we can create others for strength, I guess. Strength, defense. I would like to get the... We're just pumping strength. Let's go. Just pump strength. And more strength. We're gonna create defense at a later time. If we need it.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl.
Mm-hmm.
Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
Of course it is, bruh. Okay, we cannot upgrade that one. Blaze of Chaos, anything? Nope. Oh, this? No. Nothing.
Found some
Right.
items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would
Did I equip?
you do with
Hold
that?
on. Did I equip my new stuff? Yeah, I did. It just looks familiar, and I didn't notice.
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
What the hell?
Thank you.
What? He just got
Place is
that.
Great, Sindri.
He just stole it, basically. Picked it up.
And how's life been treating everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Mimir's, he's been roasting a lot of people ever since we started. Damn, this reminds me like from one of those houses that are kind of like, was it in trees or mushrooms in Skyrim? With the in Morrowind. I mean Morrowind. I forgot the name. The DLC place. Come on, bruh. I've been playing that for years. And I don't remember the name.
See? I knew you wanted a snack. Finding everything all right, I hope?
I love these guys, bro.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So,
The head.
where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da!
Nobody's paying attention.
Never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Durlin, I remember. I think that guy was with the squid on his hand. On the from the trailer. Durlin.
You hear that?
So how can we even go?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
Oh,
You
right.
said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh! Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Are we gonna have to push that?
Open now! I was really
Oh, I gotta open the door.
Do it!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Rascal got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves looking at Mimir in
No
pain.
permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
Goat boy. These guys are hilarious. I didn't think I would
The Bifrost is broken.
mean a comedy
Now that
game.
we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
Oh,
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right.
no.
Concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
No shit. So we're not gonna use the other place anymore. We can only use this, which looks cool. So we gotta come here. Oh, that's badass, bro.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks.
Yeah, you mean the
What?
I said good luck.
wetlands are moist. Damn!
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Whoa! Little shits!
Why are these things so fast?
Rich on the left!
Fuck you. More. What the?
Behind you! Look at him!
Ow! Bitch. It's kind of like the little shitty creatures that we had in the previous game, which was like
I see
a
we're
mix
already off
between
to
a
lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though. We can head through
Freaking,
these channels.
what
when
was
you're
it? Like a sea lion and a mountain lion. This place looks very nice though. Oh! Fuck you,
One
Odin.
less feathery spy.
Now this game, I believe that I'm going to try to get the platinum trophy. Cause there's no way I'm stopping playing this even after even after I finish it.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Fair
Eyes on
enough.
the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Yeah, I knew you could break that. Oh, we got a chest. Just making sure that I haven't missed anything, because I especially don't want to miss any resources or as you see, freaking hack silver, because I believe we were gonna need that, especially on New Game Plus. What?
Did you see that over there?
That was probably one of the creatures that Sindri was talking about. Or a few of the creatures, because I think there are more than one.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Yeah.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
Oh!
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
I see one of
That
them
continues on the other side of that geyser.
chests. I forgot the name of them. They were called a specific way.
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
True. Well, this place is pretty warm. Oh, can we actually do? Yeah, we can. I was thinking like we have to do something else. No. I'm like, hold on. We got a fucking frost axe. Okay, one more. Am I blind? I mean, I am. Well, one of them is always hard to find. It's probably not even gonna be here. Most likely it's gonna be like here. It's
Looks
pretty
to be
epic.
an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trademark.
Oh,
classic.
there we go.
Father
There we
of
go.
two dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
No near chests. Yes. Oh, an Eisen apple. More health. Is that how you say it, right?
Think that's
Eisen?
sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to
And
the
Atreus can
giants.
climb himself now.
I wonder if he and Mom
No.
ever met.
Doesn't he me?
If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Oh,
Going him.
off with your waist or something. I don't give a shit. Fuck. I want to break this motherfucker. Split in half, like properly this time. At the last second to parry an attack and apply stun. I already knew that, right? I believe I already knew that. Fuck you. Oh, this one knocked me back. Get the fuck down, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's up? What are you gonna do? Fuck that. Why am I having fun? Why with this? Fuck. Little shit. Get the fuck down. Hey, this is Sparta, you know? Yeah, very funny. But this is fun. Fuck down. Okay, let's kill him. Woo! I didn't get that. Damn, I can't get that one. Gotta learn some of these moves. I don't like being hit like that. I'm kind of a perfectionist.
Okay. There's
You know-
gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
I kind of try to parry everything.
Oh, there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
Was that an earthquake?
And cheat.
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
A wee
You
bit.
can reach the wheel from here?
Wait, where's the wheel? Oh,
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
I most definitely can. There we go.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter
Can we
doesn't
get
always
here?
make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear
Oh.
far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers.
Yeah.
Observe
That's
the
about right.
aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Who? Oh wait, he's alive? Oh no, that's a different one. Come on. You can't go in the water. Or deep. Even though it doesn't look like it.
Father, here.
Oh, okay. Nice. Before, in the last game, I used to like to just throw my axe like a very far distance or into some sort of void and then just call it back. And watch how long it takes to come back. But actually it doesn't really travel the whole distance. Yeah, I think we've all made
Find anything
that
good up there?
conclusion. Where the hell are we supposed to go now? Oh, can we push down a tree? No. Can climb there. Nope. Didn't think that would work, but I did it anyways. So I think that's the only. Do we have a map? We do. Yeah, that's not. It's not where we're supposed to be. But here, yes. Gotta open this. Seriously. Off with your head. Split your forehead, bruh. Oh, I tried to hold the square button for his ability, Atreus' ability, to shoot off like crows, falcons, or like wolves or something, and it didn't work. the combat has definitely improved in multiple ways.
Things are everywhere.
Like everything just seems smoother.
Did they cap those geysers?
Huh.
I think we need to get that wheel moving if the water doesn't reach.
Um. Alright, got a puzzle on our hands. Puzzle? What did I say? Puzzle. Sometimes my tongue just gets twisted for no reason. I don't think we can do it from down here.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Well, yes, obviously. But we can't do it from here. Probably gotta climb somewhere. Maybe we can do it from up there. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, like there. There we go.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
But we gotta go back this side because gotta get to our boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Well, Loki's the trickster god, so he can make a joke out of everything.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Can Kratos
We
even
gotta find a way to
enjoy
open that gate if we
temperature?
wanna get to Nidavellir.
Ah! One of them! Oh shit. That was actually long.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Seriously? I guess not. Maybe we gotta go up there. Yeet!
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Yeah, these little dudes drop a lot of things. That axe recall seemed pretty long. That was not short.
Up there.
I think they've changed it in this game, which would be pretty cool.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
And we shall find it.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Morius! Oh! That was pretty clever. Do we have like... yeah, a codex. It's like one of these, no? Wretches. Hellwalkers. Those are Midgardians. And then it's probably one of these. Cursed Grim. The stalkers from Midgard.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Or maybe not, you know. But we did meet one in Midgard, so... Meet. And by meet, I mean kill. Fucking slaughter. I can't jump there. Oh! Got it?
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Yeah, pretty much. But then... Is this breakable? No, I don't think so. Nothing indicates to that. Or maybe it is, because I don't think there's any other way to break... No, there is. Huh. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh,
Nice
got it.
one.
Got it from the return.
Rocks coming down.
Yes, so that it keeps the
Can you see
pressure.
anything from that block?
Can I crump? Oh, no. Probably not. Oh, we gotta go there. I know what to
What
do.
about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
Yeah. Like this.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Oh. We got houses.
Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
They're pretty suspicious of us.
Oh. They're, running away.
Because we're foreigners. Aliens.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Do they know that I'm
Most definitely an alarm, I'm
the
afraid.
we are
Why is
gods
everybody hiding?
with
Stay
Atreus?
alert.
That alarm sounds suspiciously modern.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Well, he's kind of right. I really didn't expect Odin to look the way he did.
Hello.
Sindri!
Return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
That's one raven down.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies immediately.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
I want to kill the last ones. The last ones, the little ones. Come on! Fucking little rats.
Okay,
There we go.
Derlin,
At your
Sindri,
service.
any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern?
We're gonna get a
Sure, you
resurrection
punched a hole
stone.
through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. What can I make for you?
This is upgradable. You don't have anything new?
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. I'll disinfect my tools.
Yeah, let's get this. I don't think we have enough for the... Yeah, we don't.
Be safe.
I'm really curious to find out what kind of other epic, great, legendary, whatever the hell armors we're gonna find. / create in the endgame. So, should we go here or here? check the map. Okay, so we're supposed to go there. I want to check this out.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery.
God damn it.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Well, it is true.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Fear is a primordial instinct.
Sorry to bother you.
If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Kindly bugger off. What is that? I couldn't read that. Pretty sure that, yeah, pretty much. I want to go there somehow. Can I? May I?
I think I see something. Hello?
Where did I come from? Yeah, it was this right here. There's so many paths. So many places to go. Shit.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle means of resistance.